Virgo, song that's playing for you is Range Brothers. So you could be in a situation and it's like whether you have an idea and it's like that idea and the passion or the drive you have for another idea are damn near on the same type of level. So it's almost like you gonna go just as hard at doing this as you are while you doing that. It could be like that. Or it's a situation where you could share a similar energy with someone external to you. It's like the way you express your passion or the drive you and someone outside of you share are damn near parallel. Could be like that. So it's like your Adam and someone else's Adam are best friends, so to speak, or damn near brothers. Or that's how somebody feel about you. Somebody feel like you and the passion they have for you and the passion you have for whatever, or just the drive or whatever direction you got for whatever you got going on. It's like they feel like y'all would match perfectly. It could be like that. Or it's a situation where it's like someone could be like the passion they have for you, and then the passion they think you have for them, it's like they think y'all are brothers type shit. It's like they think y'all mesh well. Y'all could mesh well. It could be like that. You could be in a relationship and it's like you and your partner may be into two different avenues. Your partner into this, you into that. But yet, when it comes, y'all twin flames in the sense where y'all got the same drive though. Y'all got the same level of hustle. Y'all put in the same type of effort when it come to whatever y'all into. Day in, y'all put the day in and day out leg work type shit. So it could be like that too. If you in a relationship. Or if you in a friendship, you dealing with a friendship, you dealing with a family member, or you just dealing again with an idea internally within your own body, within your own minds. You got a new idea, you got one habit over here, and you got a habit or a pattern or a routine over there, and you do both of those. It's like to you, it's the same energy being distributed for how much passion you have for them. Cause you at the range with it. You not just a brother. You range brothers. So it's like you shooting the same shot here and there. Whatever we talking about. Oh, that's somebody for you. The way that shit flipped out, brother, what you got going on? Huh? See, now listen. See, it's a whole lot of, we're talking about a whole lot of fire. It's the 8 of Wands, so you got, but it's in reverse. So you could be fed up. You feel me? Somebody could be driving you up. Something you emotionally invested in, that shit might be driving you up a wall right now. You feel me? And it's like you done put a whole lot of passion into this though. Put a whole lot of fire, drive, and desire. You had a whole vision with that. To the point where it's like you did a whole lot. Virgo. Only for that shit to flip. Now it's like as much as you wanted to do something, it could be you went from the good brother to the bad brother. Now, just as much as you wanted to do something, it's just as much as you don't want to do something no more. You feel me? You ain't fucking with it the same way you used to be fucking with it. And that's because every time you go back to this point of feeling the first emotion you got, the Eve, if you will, get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's. Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Nah, but the first feeling you get when you refer to this, it's like that shit don't make you feel good no more. It's the initial impression, so to speak. So when you first met this person, when you first did this, when you first invested in that, whatever made you want to nurture it after you got it, it's like that emotion you had dropped. Now all the drive you once had to want to do something, the hoorah you have, it just turned to a whole bunch of reasons as to why the fuck you don't want to. You know what that means for you? Bitch, I hate to tell the truth, we not the same. You might as well let my boy tell it. That's because it's like you've been brought a new feeling. If it's you versus someone outside of you, if it's a solo battle, you could be, you might be crying. You might be crying if somebody outside of you ain't trying to bring you some sort of emotion. It's like you've been brought a realization to your external world, whether that realization came from you observing something or you experienced something that brought you a feeling. It's like a refreshing feeling. It's almost like you've been drinking Flint water your whole life. You had your first pure water bottle. Shit changed your life. Now that you had a sip of that, you looking at the emotions and the shit you used to be into, and it's like, God damn. Do you feel me? Now you don't got the same drive you used to have for it. Whatever it was. For that. Whatever that was. Or if it's you versus you could be in a situation where it's like you may not want to lose, or you may not want to stop being in a certain type of space and or situation because of how that makes you feel. But yet it's like the way you invest, or the mind, or the drive, it's like how you doing it though. I don't know if that shit gonna stick. I'm gonna be honest with you, Virgo. You know what that means for you. You know if that's for you or not. You know that Cash Days, the song is playing for you. It's like something make you feel and you don't want to go, but you can't stay. And that may be frustrating you right now. You know what that means for you. Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, that shit might be stressing you right now. If it ain't you, okay, so now if you dealing with someone outside of you, it could be someone outside of you. They holding on to you. It's like they can't walk away from the emotions they got for you, or in the situation they got with you, to the point where it's a burden. And mind you may be in a different type of vision about this because of a new feeling you got, or a new feeling you're expressing. It's like you could be investing in a new emotional idea, a new emotional mind, or a new perspective about how you see friendships, relationships, or just environment or energy in totality. You may be given to your world different because you realize what you've been given, or what you've been in that had you given a certain type of emotion wasn't what you wanted to give to your world. So you expressing a new feeling. Now that new feeling got everybody who was with you in that previous feeling in a whole bunch of, it got them in a whirlwind right now, because they don't know what to do to be able to stay in your world, because somebody got hell of emotions invested in the space they share with you, Virgo. If it ain't you who burdened because you got a feeling, but you can't express that feeling you got because of where you act, that you can't stop being it. And you know what that means. They call you big, dude. The son of man, what am I seeing? Dude, run up on me, pull the tree, dude. Don't work for this, so I can't say I'll take it. Yeah, you gotta listen. Someone lost in their feelings, Virgo. If it ain't you, it's like, and you only lost in your feelings because of a feeling that was presented to you, an emotional mind, idea, or expression that was brought to you that quickly changed the drive or the passion you had for something, somewhere, or someone, or just an idea or expression you were given to your world. Now you may not have, now that you got this idea or this new perspective to go off of, it's like it makes you look at the world you've already been in, that you lost the drive for, that you feel burdened in now. It's like it's making you look at that and you don't know how to feel about that now. You don't know how to feel about that habit, that hobby, that routine after you participate in that habit, that routine, that pattern, that cycle, whatever that was. After you experienced that brought you a feeling you've never felt. That feeling you've never felt made your heart pump for the first time in a long time. Your heart pumped, and then whatever that was is still there. Now you back here, wherever here is, and it's like it's not giving you the same life, and that could be a burden. And that has you in an emotional spiral when it comes to that. If it ain't a situation where someone outside of you is burdened because you don't got the drive for the relationship you share for them no more, and you got options. about how you could when it comes to how you express yourself in this situation. If you in a relationship, you and your partner could be in a little kerflunkle right now. Y'all ain't in agreement in some way, shape, or form. Now your partner don't know. It's like your partner is burdened the fuck because they know they've been on bullshit with you, and it's like they don't want to lose the emotional relationship, friendship, or situation they shared with you. But it's like you're not driven in this situation no more, and that's just because you have a new feeling, you have a new life, so to speak, and that is putting them in the position to be not know what to do with you, or you just got you got options about how you can express yourself here now. You can bring yourself to your relationship in your way now. Court side, not the middle row. In a minute, though. I tell you got a whole new world. You rich. You abundant in this new. Whatever you got that was brought to you from your external world. It's whether that was just an idea, your friend could have said something, someone could have expressed something to you, someone could have actually invested some emotions in you, Virgo. Someone could have brought you a little emotional mind, idea, or perspective. Whether that was about the relationship y'all shared or about an idea they wanted to share or a world they wanted to build with you. You feel me? Someone could have slid on you in some way, shape, or form if it's that time. It is that season for that season. You feel me? So, and that made you change how you perceive a situation you're currently in. Because the Eight of Wands in reverse is the first card out. That's you. And you, the Eight of Wands in reverse, because the Two of Cups in reverse. You invested emotions in a space that don't make you feel good no more. Back in the day or previously, before this new emotion was presented to you, whatever you were in made you feel high. You don't get the same high you used to get there anymore. And that's because you find abundance or you find wealth in a new space, a new energy, a new relationship, a new friendship, a new idea, a new pattern, whatever we talking about. And that is bringing you a burden because you can't walk away from something you're in, or someone outside of you is burdened because they don't want to walk away from you. They don't want to stop being Virgo's friend. They don't want to stop participating in Virgo's world. They don't want to stop being in a relationship with Virgo. And Virgo, you in a position where you expressing you got new feelings and you ain't afraid to show it. Basically. Put your foot in and shoot that picture.